Listen, following football costs enough money already, so don't let your mobile bill mug you off. Rocket Mobile gives you unlimited everything for £16 a month. No nonsense. Powered by Vodafone and Free, plus exclusive content and prizes when you switch on over. Scan the QR code or click the link and put that cash back into football. AFTV 2-1 to the Arsenal, another 3 points, top of the league again. Under pressure earlier, of course, because Man City won their game, but we made hard work of that in the end. A game that we were absolutely cruising.
We were cruising, but then going back to the pressure we're under, it reminds me of the penalties on Tuesday or Wednesday night, in that we looked at the studies that they made, and by going second in the penalty shootout, I think you decrease your chance 60.5%. If you go second now, then you're putting yourself under extra pressure, but it's out of your hands. It's something you can't do. Now, City didn't look that great, but they got the 3 points. It put us under huge pressure, but again, we did handle it well. I didn't think we looked under pressure, apart from with a few minutes of the game. Everything you see in the game would indicate that Arsenal weren't under pressure, apart from the scoreline.
Well, I don't know, man, because remember, David Raya had to make that unbelievable save as well when it was 2-1. Great save. You are right. Listen, we should probably have scored more. We should probably have put the game away. But at the moment, it's all about the 3 points, isn't it?
Well, it's always about the 3 points, because people...
No, but especially now when you got we're at the top of the table. You want to stay there.
Well, of course you want to stay there, but it's wherever you are in the table, it's about 3 points. For West Ham, it was about 3 points a day. That they didn't get their 3 points.
We know what I mean. We're under pressure. Come the start of this game, we're not top of the league at the start of this game. Man City are top of the game. So, every team is under pressure. Every team is 3 points. But we desperately needed to get those 3 points, or we wouldn't be top of the league.
Yeah, but the pressure we're under is no different from the pressure for any other team. I mean, you can look at...
So you think it's the same pressure for Brighton today?
Yeah, because I think they're about 5 points away from Champions League football. Champions League football for Brighton could have a massive effect, not only on their season, but on their whole club. Every team in the Premier League is under huge pressure, whether it be West Ham, whether it be Burnley, whether it be Aston Villa, Chelsea, Man City.
So you don't think today Brighton came in and said, you know what, if we left here with a point, we'd be happy?
Of course they came here.
All right, so would you have been happy if we'd have got a point today?
No, I wouldn't have been.
Then that's why we're under a lot more pressure, isn't it?
But it doesn't mean...
That's why we're under a lot more pressure. I don't understand what you're saying. We are under pressure to win games because we're trying to win a title, because at the start of the game, we're at the top of the league. A point is a bad result for Arsenal, right? So, if you're 10 points clear and you get a draw, it's not the end of the world. But when you're just 2 points above and you go into the game a point below them, it's a bad result. I don't understand what you're saying. It doesn't make no sense.
Okay, if I could explain it, a point would have been a bad result for Arsenal, but a loss was a very bad result for Brighton, and what we got was a win. So what I'm saying, the point I'm making is that every team has got a pressure. I thought the pressure on us was slightly more than the pressure on City, because by going first, when you look at the studies, it takes a little bit of pressure off, because we're under extra pressure by knowing that we had to win that game to be back on top of the league. So of course we're under pressure, but to reach this level of football, the Premier League, you're always going to be under pressure, and that's something that Arsenal and every team in the league have to deal with. And at the moment, Arsenal are dealing with the pressure better than any other team in the league, because we're top of the league, and we're still, whatever people are saying, we're still winning games. And you can say, okay, we've only won the game by 1 goal. And if we carry on playing that game, and I've heard it already, if we carry on playing like that, then we're going to draw a game, we're going to lose a game. Well, if we carry on playing like that, if you look at the statistics, we're not only going to win a game, but we're going to win a game by 5-6-0, because that's what the stats would indicate.
All right, and are you confident that this team can go all the way next year?
Of course I'm confident, but then the team's confident because, whatever pressure we think they're under, they keep winning and they keep getting the results. And yes, Brighton had their moments in the game, but when you look at Brighton's moments, it was in the course of about 10 minutes. Now, if you have 80 minutes in the game where you are absolutely the dominant team and the other team has 10 minutes, the chances are, the probability is that you're going to win the game, and you're going to win the game quite well. Now, we haven't been winning the games by a big margin, but I'm thinking that the way we're playing, we carry on like that. And the big thing is the finishing, because today we created the chances. We had so many shots. We even had quite a lot of shots on target, but we're not finishing them. And you've got to look at the reasons why we're not finishing them.